Planet Love Sports TV. Shout out to the LDBC. We are live. We are live once again at the gym doing what I do. Man, y'all ready to cook? Let's cook on these playoffs, man. NBA playoffs are heating up. I like what I'm seeing in both the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference, but mostly the West. But I want to show the East a little love. That's why I put them in the thumbnail. Because I think that's what we're going to see in the next round. Jalen Brunson versus Jason Tatum. I think that'd be a good matchup. And I just think that the Boston Celtics are going to once again benefit from injuries. But I'm going to tell you, when they get in the finals, they're going to have to do some real work, man. Like, we're going to see what the Boston Celtics have really made. I do think I think they're a great team. I will say, I think they're getting a cakewalk, but that don't mean they're not a good team. I mean, they've proven it all year long that they're good, but this is me coming from a Laker fan who absolutely cannot stand Boston, but you got to give credit where credit is due. When the boys is balling out, you got to give them their credit, man. Boston is built well. They're coached well. I still think that Joe Mazzulla is still benefiting from Ime Udoka's team, and I think he's going to win, unfortunately, win the championship off a team that Ime Udoka had, man, and that's really one of the reasons why I don't want to see Boston Celtics win. Because yes, Ime Udoka, I will not lie, me being a pastor and a preacher, I got to call it what it is. I'm a man that believes in walking by the Bible, by the Word of God, and I think what he did was absolutely detestable, and it was a sin, but it doesn't mean God can't redeem him and restore him through repentance. So, yes, he sinned and he shouldn't have laid with another man's wife, but at the same time, that woman was just as equally as culpable for what she did. So let's not act like she was so innocent and all this and the third, because Ime Udoka wasn't married, He was engaged, he'd been in a 10, 15-year engagement, but he wasn't married, though. You know what I'm saying? So, she should have equally been held as accountable instead of getting rid of Ime Udoka, who really just made a moral mistake. If you were going to keep her, then you should have kept him, you know what I'm saying? And then don't throw the bus at him after you fire him, you know what I'm saying? So that's a whole other debate, but that's why I don't want to see Boston succeed. For one, I don't like the Boston Celtics as a Laker fan, and I don't like the situation with Ime Udoka, but I got to tell the truth. Man, the Boston Celtics, from a basketball standpoint, man, these guys are on point, man. Donovan Mitchell and boys, they had no chance in that series, man. They already were undermanned from injuries, and then they were the lesser team, so yeah, I knew that the series wasn't going to go no more than 5 games, and then my prediction was right. But in the West, you got bigger, better matchups in the West. You got Dallas and OKC. I believe they play. Are they playing tonight? I think they're playing tonight. I think Dallas, Oklahoma City. I think they're playing again tonight. That's going to be a good series right there, man. That's going to be a good game 7, 6. Is this game 6 or 7? 6. Game 6. I don't know how to feel about this, because I'm kind of up in the air on this. So I don't know whether, it just depends on what version of OKC shows up. We already know Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to show up. It's a matter of all the requisite parts and the pieces around him, if them guys show up and do their part. But I think Kyrie and them boys smell blood, man. I think Dallas is going to close it out because they don't want to see it go in 7th game. But I may be wrong. Man. I might be wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if Oklahoma City wins. I want to see Oklahoma City win because I want to see a game 7. But I just know, man, Kyrie and Luka, them boys, man, I think they ready to get this thing over with so they get ready to face whoever wins between Denver and Minnesota. I kind of want both series to go 7 games. We already know that Denver and Minnesota's going 7 games. But I want to see both series go 7 games so that way there'll be no excuses. Both teams will be equal as tired. What's going on, my Indian brother? What's happening with you, man? Kishan Patel, man. Hey, yo, bosses, man. Back in the suite, in the sweatsuit. Yeah, man. You already know what time it is, man. Got to, man. I got to get this weight off me, man. I can't play, man. I got issues going on in my body. But I feel, the reverse. I feel myself getting healthier again. Because little by little, I'm eating, I'm getting better sleep. Think about weight loss and health. is remaining consistent with diet and exercise. Like I could have easily not worked out today because I didn't work out yesterday. I said I made up my mind I was gonna come in, I was gonna work out in the morning, and I stuck to it. It's about saying you're gonna do something and sticking it out. You know, because I ate good, I ate clean, but I could have ate better yesterday. But I had a good night's sleep, a much better night's sleep. I really didn't get as good a sleep as I wanted because I ate some watermelon, because I drank a lot of water, because I'm flushing my system out. So I'm detoxing. I'm not doing a natural detox, kind of like a fruit fast, not like about 85% fruit fast, where I'm eating a lot of fruit and drinking a lot of water. And I'm feeling just so much revitalized and feeling better. My skin is looking good. I'm passing a lot of stool with a lot of waste in it, a lot of water coming through my system, man. So, yeah, I'm getting there, man. Man, I appreciate it, Keisha, man. I appreciate you, homie. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Make sure you click that like button. Y'all click that like button when y'all come in the room. Make sure y'all show love, man. But I think, you know, if both of these teams in the West, if both of these series go 7 games, then there won't be no excuses. Well, Dallas won't be like, well, you know, we were tired, or, you know, whoever comes out of this Minnesota, hopefully Minnesota, won't be like, well, we were tired. You know, it's gonna be like on equal footing. I don't like excuses. I want to see the best man win. That's the kind of basketball I grew up watching. The 80s and 90s, early 2000s, kind of basketball I grew up on, man. When people don't make excuses, they go out there and leave it all on the floor and may the best man win. And even if a team is undermanned, they take it like a G. They go out there and they give it they all. They still push the series 6, 7 games, even with injuries, stuff like that. That's true competitive nature. You know, but when you give all these guys all this money and give them everything they want all the time, and the CBA and all the dumb stuff that they do, man, you know, this weak LeBron James era, then, you know, players can pretty much, you know, do what they want. Be like LeBron James, holding the whole organization hostage, telling them what to do with their money, with their team, with their players, with their coaches. You know what I'm saying? That didn't go on in the old days, man. So, you know, big ups to these teams that's in the playoffs, man. I like what I'm seeing, man. And all you LeBron James fanboys that thought that the NBA wasn't going to be able to survive without LeBron James is gone, and the NBA is holding its own, and it's great. You know, and LeBron, he's so delusional, man. The dude just need to retire, dude. Honestly, man, if Bronny James wasn't getting ready to come into the league, man, I think LeBron James would have been gone, man. So I just let him get this little fantasy out of his system. Let him somebody just draft Bronny just so we can get rid of LeBron James once and for all. And we can move on with the NBA that we all loving and enjoying without these LeBron James distractions every summer about him getting somebody, him trying to trade somebody, him trying to move, change coaches, and threatening to go to another team, all this dumb stuff he's been doing for the last 20 years. You know, yeah, he's a dinosaur, you ain't lying. Dude's a Tyrannosaurus Rex up in this mug, man. Get him up out of here, dude. Yeah, he just let him play 1 year with Bronny James so he can just finally leave. Just like I'm detoxing all this waste out of my body, the NBA needs to do a LeBron James detox. So you can finally move on with the league, man. But in the East, man, I got New York and Boston gonna be in the next series, man. I love what I'm seeing from Jalen Brunson, man. I think he's a great leader. I think he's got a bright future. He's gonna lose in this round coming up, but he got a bright future. To say you made it to the Eastern Conference, you know, that's a big deal, man. That's a great accomplishment. Man, my expectations for New York and Boston in the Western Conference, the Eastern Conference, the Leastern Conference Finals is, I expect it to go 5 games. 5 games. Yeah. But when Boston's gonna run into troubles when I'm gonna tell you, any of them teams in the East could be in the West. I told y'all the NBA champions gonna come out the Western Conference. I told y'all. So y'all know the West side is the best side, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. So y'all, any of them teams, Dallas can beat Boston, Minnesota can beat Boston, and Denver can beat Boston. So any of them teams that's gonna come out of the West can beat the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics are not winning a championship unless the referees help them, unless the league helps them. They're not winning a championship. They can dominate the Eastern Conference all they want to. But when it comes down to actual playoff, crunch time basketball, where you got to get it done and go on the ground in the fourth quarter and in the NBA Finals, man, them guys ain't, man, they ain't built like that. Jason Tatum already proved that he ain't capable of winning no championship. He been in the finals, he folded like a lawn chair, man. So until he proves otherwise, I'm gonna keep believing what I've been believing, man. Go ahead and draft Bonnie so LeBron and him can go 40 and 38 and miss the playoffs. They ain't even gonna win 40. They ain't gonna win 40 games, dude. They ain't gonna win that, man. They gonna, man. I'm telling you, man. LeBron James and Bonnie James, man. The Lakers will be lucky to win 30, dude. We'll win like 31 games this year, man. Because you know LeBron is gonna be out half the season. He'll be low managing, not playing defense, playing poorly in the games, chasing his numbers, trying to get stats, try to build his fake GOAT debate. It has no merit or no. It's not based on any practicality or any logical reasoning. But in his warped brain and his delusional fanboys, you know what I'm saying, think that him add more points to his point total is gonna get him closer to Michael Jordan. No. like I told you, man, that dude ain't in my top. I got Mike, Kobe, Magic, Mike, Kobe, Kareem, Magic, Bird, all them guys, man. Tim Duncan, all of them are ahead of him. Shaq. I got so many guys ahead of LeBron. Man, LeBron James probably like number 15, 16 all time on my list right now at this point. And he's great. He's steadily moving further and further down my list. The more he irritates me, the more he pisses me off with his stupidity, the more I'm gonna keep sliding him down in the all-time list, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Kobe's the GOAT, man. That's a great choice for GOAT. That's a great choice. I got Kobe as the co-GOAT. He's co-GOAT with Michael Jordan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, man, I'm excited about the playoffs. I mean, I think, man, we have a good Western Conference and the Eastern Conference Finals. But my pick for the finals, who are the teams I think gonna be in the finals? I'm gonna say that for another live stream. Y'all kind of know I kind of gave away one of them, though. All right, y'all, man. Brandon Love Sports TV, man. I appreciate y'all coming on here, man, showing love, man. Oh yeah, man. Kobe was the man, man. Hey, I grew up with Kobe too, watching him, man. Kobe Bryant is about eight months younger than me. So, you know, me and Kobe got a lot of time. We come from the same time frame. I'm 46. Kobe be 46 in August, man. All right, y'all, man. Have a good one, man. Brandon Love Sports TV, man. It's your boy, man. I'm out. Peace.